Good morning. Happy Monday. News Now Houston, Earl is a felon, and he is wanting to go into business, advocating for the use of tuning up, making more powerful handgun-looking devices that are air-powered, that shoot pepper balls in lieu of paintballs. They're essentially pistol-looking paintball guns that fire pepper balls instead of paintballs. And, I wish him the best of luck in his endeavor. I do, however, want to caution people that they may not be the best tools available if you're intending to use them for self-defense. Someone provided me a link to him going over a couple different models. I couldn't watch too much of it because, it was fucking boring. And watching him spill pepper balls out of a magazine while insinuating that you could switch magazines mid-fight. Anyway, watching him do that, I just couldn't handle anymore, and so I stopped watching. But essentially, these things look like pistols. One of them had an orange slide to show that it was not a firearm. The other one was all black and looked identical to a pistol. So there you go. Now, I'm not going to go into really the efficiency of these devices for self-defense. I do want to point out that the police do use air-powered pepper ball dispensers like that. But they generally use, at least in all the footage I've seen, they use rifle variants of them with larger CO2 canisters, more pepper balls to dispense, and they use them to disperse crowds. The pain of the impact and the chemical irritants, they hope, will disperse crowds. And they have very, very little effect on crowds from what I've seen. I've never seen crowds get dispersed by them, but the police still fire these things into crowds because why the fuck not? You might put an eye out, right? Anyway, but I do want to caution people on the criminal liability, not to mention civil liability, but there is some criminal liability that may attach. Number one, the devices may be considered to be deadly weapons, especially if he tunes them up. It's amazing in Texas the things that can be considered to be deadly weapons, and it's because of the rather vague wording of the statute. But if it can cause serious bodily harm, then it may be a deadly weapon. And if a pepper ball gun can put someone's eye out, well, there you go. So be very fucking cautious. Chemical dispensers, there is a carve out for small chemical dispensers such as the type that are commercially available. But I believe that you're safe with the small chemical dispensers, like a small can of pepper spray. I don't know if mace is legal in Texas. If it is legal, a small can of mace, such as one would carry in a purse or in a small pouch on your belt for defensive situations. But I believe that's what it refers to. Now, it may also cover these pepper ball guns. I can't guarantee it, and you may spend a lot of money trying to defend it. There is also the problem of it is not just a chemical dispenser, it is an air gun. It is something that the cities can each individually regulate the possession, display, and use of. So you have to worry about whatever the city ordinances are, in addition to wondering if there is a carve out as a chemical dispensing device, in addition to being concerned that it may be a deadly weapon, especially after someone has tuned it up to make it more powerful. So I just want to caution everybody that these things may not be the best tool to use as a defensive tool. I mean, if you want to get one and it's legal in your state, then, by all means. I'm not trying to stifle the man's business. I'm just saying that he may not be offering you the best the best tool for your defensive needs. Anyway, that's it. I'm done rambling. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.